Mr. Tully, the question on everyone's mind. You've just returned from the bathroom. Number 1 or number 2?
Actually, Paeter, it's a number 3.
Number 3, and what constitutes a number 3?
Well, it's it's when you it's when you urinate, defecate, and vomit all at once.
Oh my gosh! And my follow-up question: did everything come out okay?
Yes, you are going to need a new paint job and some new floor tile.
I have to hit F1 on my computer before I start it because something's broken with it, and...
For real?
Yeah.
How did you figure that out?
Because it said, disaster, hit F1 before the computer starts.
Every time?
So now, yeah, every time I start my computer up, that's it. Like, because I'm not like a technical person, and so I just learn to live with whatever little idiosyncratic things pop up with my computer. So day 2.
Day 2.
How far are we so far? What have we recorded so far?
I think we're up to scene 18.
Okay.
Which means we're about halfway done with the dialogue.
Okay.
Portion.
And hopefully done with most of your exposition-y kind of lines, your big paragraph explaining,
yes.
Explaining nonsensical science and technobabble.
Yes, there is that one coming in scene 21 where I talk about the process involved in making flan.
Flan, yes. Mm-hmm. Tell us about flan without any major spoilers. Tell us about flan.
Well, it's basically a gelatinous heap of goodness.
Okay.
Born and bred in the Latino culture.
Okay.
And it's kind of a sugary substance, much like pudding.
Okay.
But it's a special bit of heaven. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Flan.
Is flan something real?
Yeah.
Really?
You just admitted on camera that you don't know what flan is?
I don't know what flan is.
That's the great thing about Google, folks. Anything you need to know, you go to Google.
How do you spell that?
F-L-A-N.
F-L-A-N?
It's like a custard.
Did you say, oh, a flan? Oh my gosh, I fought a flan before.
What?
I fought a flan. Final Fantasy fans, have you fought a flan? I thought it was pronounced flan. It was like, I think it was Final Fantasy 13, maybe, that you fight flans in.
What?
Flans, yeah. You start. It's like you fight pudding, and you fight slimes, and you fight these. They're like low-level monsters.
Yeah.
And they're like these little gelatinous guys with ugly, angry faces.
Fought 'em.
Awesome. Fought the flan. All right, Tully just decided we should play a game. He wants to see how well I know the script of Spirit Blaze. What are the rules now?
Well, okay, so here's what you do. You have to read a line from somewhere in the dialogue, and Paeter has to identify the character saying it.
Okay.
In some kind of context in which it lies.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right, ready.
Look up that way. Not you. All right. Who says this?
All right.
Who says this?
I'm ready.
Charge complete. Opening portal.
Oh, screw you. That could be anybody. Let's see here. Charge complete. That's got to be, I'm going to say that's Aya. Is it Aya?
It's computer.
Oh, bite me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Almost the same thing, dude.
The scythe is broken.
The scythe is broken.
He is ours, as are you.
Oh, that's like Demon 1 or 2.
Demon 1.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Only 8 tables doesn't give us many opportunities.
Is that Salos?
Yes, in what context?
That's when they are at the... Well, it used to be the day of tolerance, but then Nathan James Norman, who read the script for me, told me that was an awful idea, and he was right. It's an awful idea.
Nice. So there isn't a day of tolerance?
No, it's been changed. So now it's a meeting that's been scheduled with some government officials, and it's still being held in the public. But he was like, I hate this idea. It doesn't. He was very nice. He wrote this, so I didn't hear his tone of voice. But he said, I hate this idea, and basically because why, with this big ultimatum hanging over everybody's head and the world possibly going to be destroyed, would they still have this Day of Tolerance festival?
True.
So,
Okay.
all right.
Who says this? Guys, are we sure about these?
That's all I get.
Yep, that's a hard one.
Um.
Finish the sentence and say the word.
Oh, there's more sentence.
Yeah. Guys, are we sure about these?
Crap. Guys, are we sure about these? Okay. I'm gonna finish the sentence. I'm gonna say it's. Guys, are we sure about these? Portal making majiggers, and I think it's Merrick. No, I don't know. What is it?
Okay, I'll finish it for you.
All right.
It's not Merrick.
Okay.
Guys, are we sure about these coordinates?
Is that Rand?
Yes, it is.
Hey, all right.
When does he say it?
That's got to be when, I don't know what scene it is, but is that when they're looking for Merrick?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. All right, one more.
One more. Let's see. The men you encountered today were all infused with Legion.
Is that Salos?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that was kind of like a guess. I
was.
wasn't sure. I was like, it could be Rand, but.
And he continues to say, who has become more bold in entering the physical world.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Well, I got, I don't know, like 2/3.
No, yeah, more than that, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get the computer one. I thought that was Aya.
Okay.
And then I didn't get the Merrick one. I thought it was Merrick, and it was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
somebody
2/3.
else. Okay. All right. So I have 2/3 an idea of what I'm doing around here. Okay. What was your question about this?
So I had a question. I saw this sword on the wall over here, and I was wondering what it has to do with Spirit Blade.
Okay.
If anything.
You don't remember? Here, let's take this thing
I'm trying
down.
to remember, but I don't.
Here, can you get that? All right. Yeah, this is the sword that the cast of the live show bought for me.
Ah, yes.
Which you obviously didn't contribute any money to, or maybe you'd remember.
No, I think I bought this.
Oh, okay, you bought it
I was
outright.
the main contributor.
And let everybody else put their names on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at these things. These things, little, like, what do you call these little, like if you look at
Oh
the,
yeah, right.
yeah, they like pop out. I don't know what that's for. I'm pretty sure those would break off if you got into an actual sword fight. But it's got these cool, like these rune things. I don't know what weird Satan message they might have on there, but they look really cool.
I think this says, if found, please return to Edinburgh Public Library.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
So who's do you think that's what Vincent's sword maybe looks like, or one of the demon swords, or what do you think? Because we know it's not the Spirit Blade itself.
No, this is more of a. Not a Vincent sword. You think it's a Vincent sword?
I don't know. You know what I think?
Demons, maybe.
I'll tell you what I've used it as more than anything else is I go put my trench coat on, and for me it's a little Highlander sword playing here in the living room.
Yes, good.